normally very comfortable.
Oh my God.
Walking the tightrope into a crossbody.
Oh, piece of offense. And how's it feel?
Well, and now if we're talking about right now in the ring, these two, of course, need to stay focused on the match at hand, but I know that both of them in the back of their minds are going to be thinking about, we have an MCW Women's Championship match later on in the night when Gia Scott defends against Kylan King, and you know that these two want to be in contention. So this is an important match for a lot of reasons.
Gia Scott, of course, the current champion, as you said, and Dani Mo, a lot of pep in her step. Brings a lot of energy to the live crowd. You gotta be here live if you can to witness MCW Pro Wrestling. Get up close and personal to the action. And if you can't, thank you for joining us from your home.
Whoa.
Fight TV, look at this, acrobatic. And what does that do to a competitor? Why use that kind of offense?
It's just discombobulating. It's hard to follow. If your opponent is cartwheeling and backflipping, it's difficult to figure out where they're going. Exactly like this. Dani Mo, she went in a completely different direction than you would expect. Springboarding into an arm drag. Oh, and now Vita out of the way.
So you're waiting for that moment, perhaps. That's the moment where you find your opponent maybe off kilter and you try to capitalize.
Well, if you're talking about off kilter, that's also Vita Vonstarr's territory. She's someone who, watch this. This is always very creepy, very impressive. Bending her body essentially in half.
That's like a contortionist. Vita Vonstarr, as you said, that circus lifestyle.
Whoa.
Hold on the bridge. From the suplex, Dani Mo able to get that right shoulder up. Dani Mo in peak physical condition. Vita Vonstarr probably has a little bit of a different training regimen than Dani Mo, I'd imagine.
Well, and to me, the most interesting thing about Dani Mo in her career, hold on. Speaking of interesting.
Oh my God.
An interesting use of every part of the ring by Vita Vonstarr.
Look at this, like a spider on the web.
But as I was saying, Dani Mo, she began her career as a manager. And she was constantly physically interjecting herself into matches. And it was after that time that she knew that she just had to get in there and compete for herself. And now that's exactly what she's doing.
I think you hang around the barber long enough, you're gonna get a haircut. You hang around the wrestling ring long enough, you're gonna get in there. And again, using those long legs is Vita Vonstarr on Dani Mo. And a crossbody from the second, the cover. Far leg grapevine, Becky Phillips right in position, our referee, for a 2 count.
Great officiating, as always, here at MCW. And Vita looks like was almost baiting Dani Mo in, and then she ran in herself.
Bit of the measure up. Oh, scoop slam, didn't get all the scoop, but plenty of the slam. The far leg hooked. And it's a little early, wouldn't you say, Vita, to be getting frustrated at this point?
Well, I think Vita, she's the star of the show. I don't think I think she feels like she should have had this wrapped up long ago. But Dani Mo is one of the toughest competitors out there.
Certainly a clash of cultures with these two individuals. But the one thing, as you said, they share in common is this unique abdominal stretch. I mean, she is completely attached to Dani Mo. The one thing they have in common is they have their eyes set on that MCW Women's Championship, which will be defended later on here at Spring Fever.
A little bit of a fake out by Dani Mo.
Stunner. And speaking of the women's division, July 9th, MCW Ladies Night at the State Theater in Havre de Grace. It'll be on Fight TV, and you can be there live as well. Go to MCWProWrestling.com for more info. Oh, I thought she was
just slingshotting, into a code breaker.
Is that gonna do it? The cover, leg hooked. Vita Vonstarr still has too much reserves in the tank. Dani Mo again trying to rally the MCW faithful behind her. Doesn't look as sure of herself as Vita Vonstarr does in that ring.
Maybe Dani going up top here. This is a place where she's normally very comfortable.
Oh my God.
Walking the tightrope into a crossbody.
I have never seen that. Hook of the near leg, the far leg rather, and a near fall. Dani Mo caught everybody by surprise, but most of all, Vita Vonstarr.
Very, very close, but now Dani really has to keep stringing it together here. Got Vita up on the shoulders.
And Vita all the way out of it.
Big Michinoku driver right into a cover, but somehow, Dani Mo still able to kick out.
Michinoku driver will put away almost any competitor this side of the Mississippi, I feel like, but Dani Mo still fighting hard. Uh-oh. What are we gonna see here? Another unique piece of offense. Vader-esque bomb with the little cherry on top, the cover. One step closer.
Vita Vonstarr.